Hello, and thanks for joining me here on Don't Poo Poo My Woo Woo channel. I'm Angie McMann, and these are your September readings. In honor of the new moon in Virgo coming up this month, I'm going to use the Life Purpose Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue, the Modern Spellcasters Tarot by Melanie Marquis, and in honor of the full moon in Pisces towards the end of this month, I'm going to be using the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland and the Soul cards, the second version by Deborah Koff Chapin. To draw in the right energy, I'm going to burn a brown candle to draw on the earth energy of the Virgo New Moon. And I'm using a light blue candle to draw in the Pisces full moon, lovely watery energy for the end of the month. As always, I also like to burn a white candle to draw in purity and truth. This is a 5 universal year. 5s are about changes, big shifts, decisions, and a pivot point in the cycles. It's a chance to move forward or to stagnate. And because this is a 5 universal month, it is a double 5. That doubles the energy, the volatility, and the nature of the 5. For the new moon on September 6th, we know new moons are about starting new. We know that they're about creating new ideas and projects, about thinking about planning. So the new moon energy in Virgo is about paying attention to the details of those plans, trusting your instincts on what you need to do and make those plans, but slow down and focus. So ask yourself, where are you feeling disorganized? And that's the place to put your focus. Full moon on September 20th, we know full moons are about reviewing what we've worked on, about taking a look, shedding light on things that have worked and things that didn't. And it's a great time to tweak those goals. So with the energy of the full moon being in Pisces, you want to actually dream bigger, look at more, be more imaginative, tap into compassionate and calmer energy. Be more creative. Ask yourself how you can dream bigger and be more creative or be more passionate. What do you need to do to tap into that to get your goals accomplished? Hi, Virgo. On the table, you'll see the first and the second week that leads you through the Virgo new moon. So this is your new moon. Look at you, you're a healer. You have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. And healing doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be a doctor. Maybe you will. But this is saying that you have the capability to help others and nurture them. It's very much a part of you. So share that as much as possible for the first 2 weeks of September. In week 1, you have the 2 of Swords, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. So no one needs to remind you, Virgo, to check details because that is naturally something you do. But when it comes down to making the decision and you feel like the wolf is coming from behind and you feel like you need to rush, even though, you feel like you either have to jump off the edge of a cliff and make that decision or fight the wolf, and it looks like you're between a rock and a wolf, or I should say the edge of a cliff and a wolf, you're not. You have the chance to make a better decision because it will affect your entire future with the 10 of Pentacles here in the first week. This is a decision that needs to be made very seriously, especially with the Hierophant coming up. That is doing things the right way, the old-fashioned way, and with everything you believe, because it will affect you and your future generations. It's a legacy. So that don't be afraid of the wolf or the cliff. The wolf in this card is standing there watching you. And yes, you will have to make that decision, but you don't need to make it immediately. Just take a minute to do what is best for you. Not that you won't overthink it, because I know you will, but just tap into your belief system. Especially if you need to, you are a good healer, and you have that as a special gift, especially enhanced at the beginning of September. So maybe do a little bit of self-nurturing there as well. Week 2, we have the 7 of Wands showing up for you. The King of Wands, a lot of wands. Oh, 10 of Wands. No surprise there, Virgo. You're doing too much. But the 7 of Wands is being, standing tall and defending what you want to do. Not letting anybody shake you off of it. But notice you went from a 7 to a 10. So don't get a little cocky with the King of Wands here, which things are doing so well that you have mastered it, and you know you've mastered it. But there's this issue of going from 7 to 10. So you have 7 things you're trying to do, and now you did it so well with the King of Wands here by the second week of September that you may get a little cocky and try to take on 2 more or 3 more or 4 more or 5 more. So yeah, Virgo, don't do that. Let's not do that, Virgo. But healer, I'm looking at this healer card going, maybe this kind of means heal yourself first and put down one of these wands. But the decision you will make it, and it will be a good one, because especially considering that things are starting to happen here, it will be the right decision, Virgo. So don't worry about that. But don't take on too much. I think that's your big message for the first half of September. So as you can see, for the second half, entering into the full moon of Pisces, there was 2 extra cards that wanted to come out for these 2 weeks, but they are sitting at the very end. So I believe those will roll into October energy. It may be a warning. Let's see what we have. But the predominant energy for the second half going into the full moon, this person is in a dance, but it appears to be masculine energy. This person appears to be male. He's dancing freely. There is a lot of gold here. This is a feeling of being in a routine. This person doesn't look like they even have to think about it. There is just movement. Movement without much consideration. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that can be considered a 10th space. This feels like it is another form of the 10 of Wands card. There's just, this person is moving because they have to. Notice the limbs are black. There's no feeling there. If I think of my arm or my leg going numb, I would think that there is no circulation. You do have a little bit of there towards the center of the body. There's still a lot of white light coming up and through, especially in the cranium area. So there is truth and purity inside you through this time. But to me, this is showing as a warning that you're doing things to do them, not because they're necessarily the right thing. There is busy and there's productive, as they say. This is more about being busy, because that 10 of Wands energy is doing too much. Put something down. So this person's not even paying attention to their movements. They're not, they don't even look like they're enjoying it. They just look like they're moving. And especially one arm and one leg is completely black, which looks like its circulation's been cut off. And it's a masculine energy, which was that King of Wands driving energy to get things done, which can be fantastic. But Virgo, this is just, I think, a reminder that not everything has to get done right now or by you. And the call to be a healer, I'm more and more getting pulled to maybe that healer action needs to be you healing you. We know you want to take care of everyone else, but maybe it's time to focus on you. Week 3, going towards the full moon energy of Pisces, is you see the light. So here's that white light trying to come through, trying to make you feel good. Here's a spiritual union. Virgos, take the time to get with your people, your tribe, your circle, your group, your girls, your guys, get with your family, the people you love. Even if it's just one person, get with the person who makes you feel the best and have some time enjoying. The universe is going to take care of things. You're deeply embedded. See, this is you being deeply embedded in the universe, the white light that comes through. Don't let that light go out because you forgot to take care of yourself. Week 3. Oh, sorry. Goodness, week 4. Here's your transformation. Things are starting to change. Recognition and reward. So yes, you're going to be seen. You will be recognized. Don't fear of that. The universe will make sure that everything that you've worked hard for becomes real, is reality. Here's your new beginning. That's like the Fool card. So it's all brand new for you, Virgo. Just don't burn out. And the last 2 cards, which I couldn't quite fit on the table, you've got intuition and accelerated motion. Okay, so what do we know? We know that September is about healing, slowing down, taking care of you, make the right decisions, put something down so that you can have those universal downloads to know all this great work that you've done that you're getting recognition for now is going to require more of you. So tap into your intuition, let the universe speak, let God tell you, your spirit guides, however you connect to your higher self, get in that energy, because October is going to pick up for you, Virgo. You're going to be like that roller coaster, so that click, 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 going up, going up, going up, and it looks like October's going to be down. You're just going to take off. So heal yourself, Virgo, and prepare, because it looks like things are getting ready to go. Please, Virgo, take care of yourself. Enjoy September, and I hope to see you back